Hi families. I wanted to make a video showing everybody the information that they missed if they were not able to join us on our Meet the Teacher Teams meeting last night. I want to make sure that everybody knows how to get on to Teams on Monday. I want to know that everybody knows how to access Canvas. So I am going to show you how to do these things. So when you open up your Chromebook, you are going to want to be able to join Teams. You are going to either click on your bookmark that you have that says Teams, Microsoft Teams, or you can just Google Microsoft Teams and it'll be your first option. You're going to click on Sign In. And when you sign in, it's going to ask you to log in. Now, I'm going to go ahead and log in as though I am a student. So when you log in, you need to put your S number, S and your number followed by @student.knoxschools.org. Okay? This is your sign in for Teams. S, your number. This might not be your number. I'm just using a random student's number right now. S, your number @student.knoxschools.org. Click Next, and then it's going to ask you for your password. Now, your password is your first and last initial, uppercase, the last four numbers of your student number, which you'll be able to just easily see right there for you. And then KCS, lowercase. So your first two letters that you did were uppercase, but the KCS is lowercase. Now you are going to want to say yes, go ahead and save that for your Chromebooks. You're the only one using your Chromebook. You should save all of your passwords and everything on your Chromebook. It's going to make your life a lot easier. Now, you can't get the Mac app because you're not on a Mac, so you're going to use the web app instead. Now, when you log into your Canvas, it should look something like this. Okay, you should have Mrs. Himmel's homeroom. You should have Miss Hollis's reading and social studies. It's probably going to ask you a bunch of things, trying to show you around. But you are going to click on Mrs. Himmel's virtual homeroom. And this is what you are going to look at. You are going to see all of the conversations that have happened within our team meetings and things like that, okay? When you go to log in to our team meeting for the day, it'll say right down here to join a meeting, and that'll be that day's meeting, and you'll just click it to log in. Okay, that should be pretty easy. I know last night for our Meet the Teacher, we had a little bit of hiccup, but from now on, hopefully it'll move much more smoothly. All right, so that's Teams. Every morning by 7:45, you need to be face-to-face with me on Teams. If you are not on by 7:55, you get a tardy. All right, so the other thing that you're going to need to do every day is access your Canvas page. Now, this is what the Canvas page looks like for me. The student view would look something like this. You just won't have as many of the links on the left-hand side. It will show you what assignments you have that are currently there for you to work on. Over on the far left here, this is how you get to your dashboard, which is what shows you. Oh, because I'm in student view. Hold on, let me leave student view so you can see the dashboard. So your dashboard looks something like this, okay? If you click on courses, that'll just show you, it'll pop out a sidebar that will show your courses. You can go to your courses that way as well. But the main thing that's going to matter, you don't really need to know about these other ones too much because you just need to be able to get to your dashboard or pull up your courses, because every day we're going to start our day off in Mrs. Himmel's homeroom. Okay. Pretty much everything on here is a clickable active link. Even the name right here is a clickable active link. This will take you to my YouTube page that has a lot of videos for you. I've got math videos, science videos, messages to you, all sorts of things like that. Down below that, we've got the classroom guidelines and tips for doing virtual learning. This calendar is an active calendar. You will be using this calendar every day because that's how you are going to access your emotional emoji check-in. And I'll explain what that is in just a second. It will also show people's birthdays that are coming up, right? Next week after next, we'll be wishing happy birthday to Alexander and Lydia. But every morning you're going to start off by doing your emotional emoji check-in. So you're going to click on the emotional emoji check-in on the calendar for whatever that day's date is. So on Monday, you'll click on the one for the 24th. And this is an active link right here. You will click on that. You need to have your emotional emoji check-in done by 8 o'clock. Okay, so between 7:45 or earlier, you can get on here earlier and do it, but between 7:45 and 8 o'clock, you must get that emotional emoji check-in done. This is what it'll look like, and you'll just think, how am I feeling today? What's going on with me emotionally? Did I wake up energetic and ready to go, or did I wake up feeling a little confused or under the weather? Or maybe I'm sad about something, okay? And then you're welcome to give me more information about why you're feeling the way you are, especially if you'd like to talk to me about it. So then you would submit that, and you're going to do that every single day. Every day there will be a link for you to click on to do your emotional emoji check-in. As you scroll down, this is the PowerPoint that I sent out a while ago, but you are welcome to revisit that. This is the PowerPoint that was shown to you at the day that you picked up your Chromebook and textbooks at school. A lot of useful information on there. You can just click on through it. But this is the main part, besides our calendar, that you need to go to every day, because this is where you're going to see what we have going on that specific day. Okay, so on Monday the 24th will be day 0, and these are our objectives for the day, and these are any assignments that you need to be thinking about getting done. Like I've showed everybody in our meeting last night, almost everything in here is also clickable. So this is clickable. You can find out what that does. I'm clickable. I'm going to click on that in just a minute. This will take you to any important files that are necessary for our class. This is our class schedule, which I'm going to show you in just a minute. Forms, again, to my YouTube channel. Class Dojo rewards, I'll show that to you in just a minute. Even my little cup of coffee is actually clickable. If you click on there, it just gives you my feelings about coffee. But I'm going to go ahead and click on our class schedule. I want everybody to be aware of what our class schedule is. So Monday, 7:45 to 8, that's our morning meeting time. Our morning meetings are a place to share our feelings, bond as a community, and learn how to be a more emotionally and culturally competent person. Math we have from 8 to 9:30. Science is going to be from 9:30 to 10. You will have core during from 10 to 10:30, and we won't be starting that until after everybody gets their Ames web testing done and we find out where everybody is and what help they need in what category, what subject. Your special areas will be from 10:30 to 11:15. Day 1 is library, day 2 is art, day 3 is PE, and day 4 is music. You will be having special areas right here, face-to-face, virtually, with Miss Fontenot, Miss Tester, Miss Smith, and our brand new librarian that you will get to meet. You will have social studies from 11:20 to 11:50 with Miss Hollis. You will have lunch from 12 o'clock to 12:30. And if you are wanting to pick up your lunch from school, this is the information, okay? There's the links here that you need to follow in order to be able to pick up lunch here at school, which I hope everybody feels comfortable taking advantage of, because that's a fabulous opportunity. You get lunch and breakfast for every day of the week, and you only have to come 2 days a week to pick it up. You can then have your recess at home from 12:30 to 1 o'clock. I hope that you're getting outside if the weather is nice and you have somebody there that can monitor you to be safe. But I want you to get outside and run and jump and get some energy out, because it's a lot of time sitting with virtual learning. Then you'll have ELA from 1 to 2:45 with Miss Hollis. If you're an ELL student, you'll be going to your ELL from 1:30 to 2:30. And then I have office hours. So my office hours are 2 days a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 3:15 to 4:15. I'm just going to have a running Teams meeting going, and if any students or parents have any concerns or questions or just something that you need to check in with me about that you don't want to text through Class Dojo or call me on the phone over, you'd rather actually be face to face as much as we can be, then you can pop onto Teams and we can talk about whatever issues you might be having. So that's every Tuesday and Thursday from 3:15 to 4:15. So that's our class schedule, and it's always accessible for you right here on my office homepage. The other thing that I want to show you is I have a little about me presentation that I'm going to do for you. Kids, pay attention. I'm not joking. You're getting quizzed on this on Monday. All right, so this is all about me, Mrs. Himmel. So this is my 6th year teaching at Bell Morris Elementary School, and it's my 4th year only teaching math and science, which I love. I love teaching math and science. If I had my very, very favorite choice, I would choose math and social studies because I actually really love social studies, but I love being a math teacher. I graduated from TTU, and I'm currently attending UT for my master's in administration. So that's what you do when you want to be a principal. So that's my dream, is that I will go from being a teacher to a principal. I was born and raised in Central California. I don't know if you've been watching the news, but there's a lot of fires going on there right now, so I'm real worried about my family that's there. I've lived in Knoxville since 2008. I'm married to Mr. Himmel. I bet a lot of you know who he is. And we've been married since 2016. And Mr. Himmel teaches first grade here at Bell Morris Elementary. And I am a mother to 5 fabulous children. So let's meet those kids. So this first photo here is a photo of my daughter Sydney and my son Vaughn. He's my littlest. And then my daughter Kayla, and then there's another one of Vaughn. There's a photo of me, Mr. Himmel, and Vaughn. There's my son Avery with Vaughn. And then this is all 4 of my big kids, including my biggest, Patrick. So I have 4 big kids, and then I have 1 little guy. This picture here of Avery and Vaughn, there are 12 years in between these 2 here. So Vaughn's closest sibling is 12 years older than him. I don't have any family here in Knoxville. All of my family is in California, and all of Mr. Himmel's family is in Louisiana and Illinois. So our family is our school family. All of the fellow teachers at school I consider my school family. Mr. Himmel and I love Halloween. If you've ever been a bus rider in the morning or a second load bus rider in the afternoon here at Bell Morris, you've probably seen our Halloween decorations. We go big for Halloween. We love dressing up. We love decorating our house. Everybody gets involved with Halloween at our house, and it's been that way since even my big kids were little. So you are welcome to come trick-or-treat at our house for Halloween. I think my favorite costume that Mr. Himmel and I have done is the costumes that we did last year for the teacher talent show, where we dressed up like Sally and Jack from Nightmare Before Christmas. That picture right there that just popped up, that's me and my big sister when we were little guys. She's 5 years older than me. But Halloween is a great holiday around our house. We love having trick-or-treaters come, so please come trick-or-treat at our house. My favorite hobby, which also if you've been a bus rider, I bet you've seen my garden. I love gardening. I love growing flowers. I love growing fruits and vegetables. If I have free time, that's where I like to spend my time. During our quarantine time, I was in the garden nonstop. I think I was outside more hours of the day than I was inside. And I grow fruits and vegetables for my family to eat all summer long. My second favorite hobby is baking and cooking. I really love baking. If I get a chance to bake some fresh bread or some desserts, I do. These are all things that I myself have baked, but my daughters and my son actually, but my daughter Kayla especially is getting real close to being a better baker than I am. So this year is going to be different, but we get to start the 2021 school year together, and that will be fabulous. We may not be together in person, but virtually together we are going to build a classroom team that is fabulous and fun. That's my goal, is that virtual learning is fun for you. I don't want you to feel like you're just stuck at the computer. I want it to be interactive and fun, because we're going to be learning to be virtual learners together. I'm going to be learning with you, and you're going to be learning with me. So that's a little bit about me. I want to talk about our Class Dojo rewards. So Class Dojo is how we are going to be keeping our points. You can't earn bear bucks this year, so you're going to earn dojo points. Okay, so hopefully all of you by now are connected to Dojo, and you will be able to access your own personal dojo and see how many points you have. Your parents are going to be able to see when you earn points and why. They're also going to be able to see when you lose points and why. So with those dojo points, you will be able to purchase all these different rewards, and this shows you how you can earn, how you can lose, and what you can buy with your points. I think one of the things that's going to be really fun this year is right here, the virtual Read a Book to Mr. Himmel's class. 80 points. If you buy that one, I will connect you to Mr. Himmel's class with a Teams meeting. He'll put you on the big active board, and all of his kids will watch while you read a book, and it will be like you are right there in his room reading to his students. You can have virtual lunch with me. You can eat at your computer. I'll eat right here, and we can chat during lunchtime. Or you can have lunch with one of your classmates from last year, or a friend from a different class from last year. So if there's another fourth grade student that you'd like to have lunch with for 60 points, you can buy a lunch with them. I'll have them come right into my room, sit down right here at my desk, and they can chat with you during lunch. I think that would be really cool as well. And so you can always check out those rewards right here. Class schedule right here. And anything else that you want to check out and look at is right here. You are also able to go straight to our math Canvas course and our science Canvas course right here, and Teams is right there. So you have lots of ways of accessing all of the information that you're going to need. But Monday morning, you're going to do your emotional check-in, and you are going to have your Teams meeting open, and you're going to be logged on. Now, normally I will be on by about 7:30 just to make sure that nobody needs any tech support, but on Monday I'm actually going to get on about 7:15. So that way, if anybody has any problems getting on, hopefully I can help with that. If you are having problems getting on, you can contact me through Dojo, or you can contact me through the phone number that I provided for you in the letter that I sent home. That goes directly to my cell phone, and you can either text me or call me. So I hope that covers everything that you need to know about. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm here to help. I know that this is going to be challenging. I know that people are going to have a lot of questions, but I want to make this as easy and as fun as possible, not just for the students, but also for the parents. Parents, I know that there might be a big learning curve here for you with using these different platforms. Believe me, a lot of the teachers here and even maybe the principals have been having a big learning curve for learning all of this new technology. So we're in the same boat and we are here to help. Just let me know what you need. All right, I'll see you Monday morning.